The Rockwell B-1 Lancer is a supersonic variable sweep-wing, heavy bomber used by the United States Air Force. It is commonly called the Bone. It is one of 3 strategic bombers in the U.S. Air Force fleet as of 2021, the other 2 being the B-2 Spirit and the B-52 Stratofortress. The B-1 was first envisioned in the 1960s as a platform that would combine the Mach 2 speed of the B-58 Hustler with the range and payload of the B-52, and was meant to ultimately replace both bombers. After a long series of studies, Rockwell International won the design contest for what emerged as the B-1A. This version had the top speed of Mach 2.2 at high altitude, and the capability of flying for long distances at Mach 0.85 at very low altitudes. The combination of the high cost of the aircraft, the introduction of the AGM-86 cruise missile that flew the same basic profile, and early work on the stealth bomber all significantly affected the need for the B-1. This led to the program being cancelled in 1977, after the B-1A prototypes had been built. The program was restarted in 1981, largely as an interim measure due to delays in the B-2 stealth bomber program. This led to a redesign as the B-1B, which differed from the B-1A by having a lower top speed of Mach 1.25 at high altitude, but improved the low altitude speed to Mach 0.96. The electronics were also extensively improved, and the airframe was improved to allow takeoff with the maximum possible fuel and weapons load. Deliveries of the B-1B began in 1986 and formally entered service with Strategic Air Command, SAC, as a nuclear bomber that same year. By 1988, all 100 aircraft had been delivered. In the early 1990s, following the Gulf War and concurrent with the disestablishment of SAC and its reassignment to the newly formed Air Combat Command, the B-1B was converted for a conventional bombing role. It first served in combat during Operation Desert Fox in 1998 and again during the NATO action in Kosovo the following year. The B-1B has supported US and NATO military forces in Afghanistan and Iraq. The B-1B is no longer armed with nuclear weapons but is capable of carrying the AGM-86B Air-Launched Cruise Missile, ALCM, and the AGM-69 Short-Range Attack Missile. B-1 Lancer also includes Mk-82 Air Inflatable Retarder General Purpose Bombs, Mk-82 Low Drag General Purpose Bombs, Mk-62 Quick Strike Sea Mines, Mk-65 Naval Mines, CBU-87/89/CBU-97 Cluster Bomb Units, GBU-38 JDAM GPS Guided Bombs, GBU-54 Laser, GBU-39 Small Diameter Bomb GPS Guided Bombs, AGM-158C Long Range Anti-Ship Missile, AGM-158 Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile, and previously B-61 or B-83 nuclear bombs could be carried. The Air Force had 62 B-1Bs in service as of 2016. The Northrop Grumman B-21 Raider is to begin replacing the B-1B after 2025. All B-1s are planned to be retired by 2036. The B-1A was the original B-1 design with variable engine intakes and Mach 2.2 top speed. 4 prototypes were built, no production units were manufactured. The B-1B is a revised B-1 design with reduced radar signature and the top speed of Mach 1.25. It is optimized for low-level penetration. A total of 100 B-1Bs were produced. The B-1R was a proposed upgrade of existing B-1B aircraft. The B-1R, Alpha Regional, would be fitted with advanced radars, air-to-air missiles, and new Pratt & Whitney F-119 engines. This variant would have a top speed of Mach 2.2, but with 20% shorter range. The B-1's main computer is the IBM AP-101, which was also used on the Space Shuttle Orbiter and the B-52 bomber. The computer is programmed with the Jovial programming language. The B-1B Block D upgrade added a Global Positioning System (GPS) receiver beginning in 1995. Hope you guys loved the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and please do subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to all, so you can get the notification on each upload.